Hi guys, welcome to Off the Path Learning. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Lisa. The channel is 1 year old, and so I figured I'd take this opportunity to do something a little bit different and just give you guys an update on what's going on with Off the Path Learning and what you can expect in the future. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody enjoyed the fruitful seasons, and I hope you're ready for the winter that's coming. It's been a year of intense learning for me, learning about the basics of photography, videography, editing videos, sound, microphones, all that kind of stuff. And it's been kind of tough, you know, coming from a place of no experience with any of these things. But I'm finally at a place where I'm loving my gear. I feel comfortable when I go out there. I kind of know what I'm doing now. And I'm so happy to be able to show you what I've been up to this past season. When I started this channel, it was really important to me that the content I was putting out made sense for the current time. So if I released a video in June, I wanted it to make sense with the plants that were available in June or the mushrooms that were growing in June, so that you could see the video and then be motivated to go out and forage those things in real time. But that was putting a lot of stress on me, and I realized that it wasn't that necessary because, I mean, let's be real, not a lot of people were watching the videos as I was putting them out, and so I was spending a lot of time trying to capture these things, research them, and then put together the video in time so that it made sense for you guys to go out and find these things. But it wasn't really reaching that many people, and so I kind of had to rethink it, and it makes me sad that it's not something I'll be able to do. Maybe it's something I can revisit if, you know, once I get a little bit better and faster at making these videos. But for me, I realized what's important is taking my time and creating something and putting out a video that I'm happy with, that I'm gonna be happy with, you know, forever kind of thing. I don't want to look back at the stuff I released and been like, oh man, I rushed it here, or I should have done this. So I really want to spend the time it takes me, the time it takes me to be happy on a video, whatever time that takes. I don't want to feel rushed. I want to put the effort in that I want to put in. I really, really enjoy the process of editing videos. That's something that kind of surprised me. I didn't expect to love it so much, but I absolutely love it. The problem is I get completely consumed with it, and, you know, I lock myself in my office for days on end and I don't see daylight, and it's good for editing videos. It puts me, you know, in the mind frame that I need to be in, but I really didn't want to be doing that while there was so much abundance this summer. And so I decided to not really make that many videos and focus on capturing everything, getting the content, if you will. And so I'm so happy I've gotten a lot of stuff to show you guys, and I will be spending my winter months cozy in my office just working on these videos. You know, and it won't be something that you'll be able to go and forage at the time that it's released, but it might, you know, motivate you to go get it in the next season, or, you know, whatever. The fall is always kind of a bittersweet time. It's such a beautiful season, probably my favorite season. It's beautiful with the colors changing. There are no bugs. The weather's beautiful. It's like the perfect temperature. It's nice to get out there. There's usually a bunch of mushrooms, and so it's beautiful. But for me, I always get a little bit sad because, you know, the main abundance season for foraging is done, and you know what's coming, just cold winter months. of not much going on. And so you feel like maybe you didn't do enough during the summer. You think about all these things you missed out on or that you could have done. So it's a little sad. A lot of the animals are leaving for warmer areas. But one thing that kind of brings me comfort is the fact that these beavers are staying with us all year round. They're going to tough it out, and this is their home. They're not going anywhere. And that makes me really happy. I was lucky enough to have quite a few beautiful encounters with them. They've come very close to me. Every time I go to the lake without Shadow, pretty much they come and see me, kind of scope me out. I hope I've gained their approval. I mean, I was looking right into this guy's eyes, so I feel like we have a good connection, but you never know. There was no tail smacking this time, so... That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. I really enjoy hearing from you guys. I might not always respond because I get kind of a little bit freaked out. A little bit of a social anxiety hits me there, but just know that I love hearing from you guys and seeing how you're living life and how life is treating you and what's going on in your lives. So if you feel like leaving a comment, and if you feel like saying hello and letting me know, what you're experiencing at this time, what animal you've seen or what you foraged, I would really love to hear it. Of course, leave me a like if you like this video. It helps a lot. It lets me know that, I'm not doing this for no reason. And if you're interested in a more, day-to-day look at my life, then I encourage you to go check out my Instagram account. It's offthepathlearning. I also have a TikTok account, also offthepathlearning. For TikTok, I really post, my day-to-day life. Like if I go for a hike and Shadow freaks out at something in the woods, you'll see that. If I'm going swimming or if I'm taking the dogs for a walk, you'll see that. Instagram is a little bit less day-to-day, more things that inspire me and reposting stuff from other accounts. But anyway, if you want a little bit more from Off the Path Learning, I suggest you go and check out the Instagram page and the TikTok account if you're into that. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.